Hello everyone, today I will be traveling to Spain by myself with a group of strangers. Now doesn't that just sound so fun? I'm so excited to go on this trip and I'm going to take you guys with me, so come along.
So Jillian, are you excited?
I don't feel any emotion at the moment. It's like a surreal moment. It doesn't feel like it's actually happening.
You know, it's not going to pick up anything you just
so we
said.
just gotta put closed captions.
Yeah.
We're here. Hey guys, I'm on the bus going to the airport, and let me tell you guys something. I struggled so bad trying to get my suitcase on the bus, and it was embarrassing because nobody was helping me. Nobody was just like, oh, let me help this poor girl. They're just like, well, she did it to herself. It was just so embarrassing. I'm in London, baby. Woohoo! So once we landed in the Heathrow airport in London. So we had an hour layover in London, which was exciting. And I'm in the bathroom to show you guys how cool this bathroom looks. Like, look at it. So this thing right here, you hover your finger over it, and then that's how you flush the toilet. When I tell you I was in this stall for a good 10 minutes because I did not know how to flush this toilet, that's kind of embarrassing, but hey, I figured it out and it all worked out.
Oh, at a moment. I got my snacks.
We're finally on the bus heading to our hotel. This has been such a long process, OMG. We were in baggage claim for an hour. I was the last person to receive their suitcase. It was ridiculous. Anyway, a chaperone on my bus had just turned 50 years old. What a milestone. So of course, we had to sing happy birthday to her in Spanish, of course. But you know, most of us that were on this bus did not speak fluent Spanish, so of course we sounded horrible and we butchered the words. So to protect you guys' ears, I muted this part of the video. You are definitely welcomed.
One of the smallest were in the city. And then
For our 15-minute rest break, we stopped at a gas station. And in this gas station, they had a Burger King. So, of course, everybody went to Burger King. But I was in my, I guess, healthy girl era. So I decided to eat some fruit and then a muffin. We've made it to Cordoba. And when I tell you it was hot here, it was hot.
The last class is okay, it's a tour. Yes, in a picnic, don't take the tour. It's a take a knife. It's a normal in the picnic.
Okay, so here I cracked the egg a little too hard, and as you can tell, the egg went everywhere. So that was a little bit embarrassing, but the man offered me another egg, so I had another shot to crack the egg correctly, and of course I did it wonderfully. Okay, so right here, he was telling me to whisk faster, but I don't have the wrist power to whisk that fast. You see how fast he's whisking? Who can whisk that fast? So, you know, here's my second attempt of trying to whisk faster, and it's just not working out. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Once we were back at the hotel, we immediately had dinner. To the left is some tomato sauce on top of rice and a side of egg. And then to the right is some french fries and some kind of beef. And then the next day, I woke up and my face was swollen and my left kidney was in pain. What a great way to start my morning. Okay, so for dinner tonight, on the left, we have a lovely salad. This salad was really, really good. And then in the middle, we had a big, like this thing was so huge. We had a huge chicken wing or a chicken leg, chicken thigh. I'm not sure what it was. And then to the right, we have this chocolate dessert. The top was like a jello type chocolate, and then the middle was a nice soft cake. Video in a while. Anyways, it's our last night here in Madrid, here in Spain. So unfortunately, this part of the video was filmed in slow motion. I did not know I was filming in slow motion, and it's so annoying because at the beginning of the video I was saying how this is my first time speaking in a video because I haven't been recording myself speaking. I've just been recording my surroundings. But here I am. My roommate Mariah and I had just checked into our last hotel room in Spain. And of course the hotel room smelled like a hotel room. So I had to spray some air freshener because that room was just not, it just wasn't smelling good. So that's basically the gist of this part of the video, just me going around and spraying our hotel room. It's such a shame that this video was filmed in slow motion. I'm going to speed this part of the video up and hopefully, let's see. And you can still kind of tell it's in slow motion. But yeah, that's basically the video. I'm just spraying the entire room with air freshener because it just wasn't spraying. You guys have made it to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. So now just enjoy a few pictures from my trip. Once we landed in Madrid, we had dinner, and look at the size of this chicken thigh. When I first saw it, I was like, oh no, I'm not about to eat that. But I needed some meat, so I had it, and it wasn't really seasoned, but it was still good. And then I had some green beans, and the green beans were really good. While I was in Spain, a lot of our dinners consisted of this kind of potato with sauce on it. I'm not sure what kind of sauce it was, but it was still really good. I was very happy every time this meat came out on a plate because it tasted like brisket, so it reminded me of home. It was so good. This was my dessert. It was bread with chocolate on top. That's exactly what it tasted like. When I tell you their watermelon was amazing, oh my gosh. Of course I had to have papaya, but I had my papaya with chicken, and I'm happy I did because when I saw other people get theirs with shrimp, like the entire shrimp was still put together, the head, the legs, the eyes, the skin, and I was like, oh no, that's not my cup of tea. But the papaya was really good with the chicken, and I can see where it would have tasted way better if I did have it with shrimp. At Museo del Prado, we weren't allowed to take many pictures, but I snuck this picture of this guy sketching what he saw in front of him, and I thought that was so cool. You guys, there were so many cute dogs in Spain. Oh my goodness. At one point, that's all I was taking pictures of until I was like, Julian, when are you going to be in Spain again? You don't want to remember your trip with dogs. Like, take pictures of your surroundings, not just dogs. But oh my goodness, everywhere I went, the dogs were so cute, so well behaved, so well groomed. Oh, I was in doggy heaven. Once we had time to go shopping, I of course had to go into Zara. Zara is my store. And then I walked into H&M and saw this quote. I had to take a picture of it. I just loved it. And then I walked into McDonald's with one of my friends. But of course I didn't get anything because I was in my healthy girl era. I'm in Spain. I need to eat healthy. Well, at least not. If it's not healthy, I need to eat Spanish food. Because, you know, American food is always going to be there. But when are you ever going to get some authentic Spanish food? Come on now. My friend took a picture of me in front of this store that had these beautiful flowers on the wall. This is a picture of a hotel that we stayed in. This hotel was 10 out of 10. This is what breakfast looked like every morning, and it was good. This was the last sunset in Spain. How beautiful. This was my first time having olives that had seeds in them, and they were good. And then this is a lasagna. This was the last meal I had while I was in Spain. This was my airplane food. I think this was lunch. And it was some mashed potatoes, vegetables, and some kind of beef, and it was good. I've never had airplane food taste this good before. Once we landed in Miami, I had to get something to eat because I was starving. So I went to this empanada, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, restaurant booth with my friend, and they were so good. It was my first time ever having empanada, and oh my goodness, oh my gosh. I got a spinach dip empanada, and that was really, really good. I love spinach dip. And then I got a bacon, egg, and cheese empanada, and that was also really good. Once I got back home, I gave everybody their presents from Spain, and they all enjoyed it.